Little River Studio on the banks of the beautiful St. Johns River in sunny Florida. And Gold Tone Music Group, the makers of fine fretted stringed instruments, presents an hour of live music with Live and Kickin. With your host, Bruce Andersen and the Cosmic Cowboy Revival Band.
Welcome, 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 everybody, to Live and Kickin. I am your host, Bruce Andersen, and support for Live and Kickin is provided by goldtone.com. They are a leader in folk instruments, and that includes everything, really. It includes banjos, it includes mandolins, slide guitars. I have to read off a list here. Dulcimers, ukuleles, banjitars, dulciborns, and there are a lot of other instruments I did not mention. They're a family-owned business with a focus on quality and price, goldtone.com. We have a great show. We have 2 banjos and 2 Steves, so that rarely happens. And most people go, 2 banjos, boy, that's a lot of banjos. So we have Banjoe Steve, then we have Steve Tedesco, and then we have a wonderful encore from Nicole Equerme. So I think you're going to enjoy it. We're going to have some fun with this one. I'm going to start off with one song here, and actually I composed this just for tonight's show, and it's called Banjo Man. And the reason I'm doing that is sort of repenting. If you follow our music joke of the week, I'm very cruel to banjo players. So this is my way to try to make up for that. And this is called Banjo Man. Here we go. Dust on my boots and a grin that won't quit. 2 hands on the wheel, one for this. Mama called me trouble, Daddy called me loud. Call myself lucky when I hear that crowd. I've been low, I've been gone, I come back to the same old song. I'm a banjo man, talking hard, playing fast. I'm a banjo man, can you talk? Step aside. Dust on my fingers with smoke in my hair. Every town I roll through, live a little there. Pocket full of change and a heart full of spark. Make a little fire, love it in the dark. Hear that roll, hear that ring. That old banjo makes me sing. I'm a banjo man, I'm a banjo man, talking hard, playing fast. I'm a banjo man, can't be wild, step aside. Road gets rough, night goes thin, pick one up, let it spin. No suit, no crown, just boots and wood. Said I'd stay, you knew I would. I'm a banjo man, talking hard, playing fast. I'm a banjo man, praise God till the last. Banjo Man, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, speaking of banjos, which we're going to bring Banjoe Steve up here. And as he's coming to the stage and setting up, I'd like to point out to our listeners that if you go to our website, liveandkickingmusic.com, that on there, you're going to find information on each of the artists that are on the show. It's going to be their bio, it's going to be their photographs, and also their web address. So you can learn more about them, you can hear more of their music. Having said that, this is Banjoe Steve. Welcome, man.
How you doing?
Let's try that again. How about, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
They like you, but not that much, you know. Okay. Anyway, now I got to ask you a bunch of questions if you don't mind.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Because I got the bio here that you gave me. First, I got to ask. You talked about a band that you were in that was multi-genre punk rock orchestra that actually opened for George Clinton, Cypress Hill, and one of my favorites, Rusted Root, and Ziggy Marley. Was that when you were 15?
No, that's why I started the band. My first band I started playing in a club when I was 15. The band Fall on Purpose that you're talking about came when I was in my 20s. After that first band fizzled, I was trying to do something new, but also like very creative. I felt like I was in a creative box before, and I really wanted to add like a horn section to something. I wanted to have the high energy of like punk rock, but not be limited to just like the same old typical punk rock song. Even though I have a song I kind of make fun of punk rock in there, but you know, it just seemed like to say a punk rock orchestra, because if you say orchestra, you picture all the instrumentation and like the big band, and that's what it was. But when you throw the word punk rock in front of it, you go, all right, well, there's just going to be a little more grit, a little bit more rough, a little bit more, you know, sound and noise being like mixed together.
Now, you were playing the guitar with that band, right?
Yeah.
Now, I love this story. So what made you pick up the banjo?
Someone gave me a banjo, and I only wanted to learn and do the pig noises. That was my only reason for getting the banjo.
Really?
And then I realized I was actually pretty good at playing it, and I could play it fast. And I decided, I took it to the beach one day, and I'm like, I'm going to sit here until I figure out how to translate from guitar to banjo. Because I'm like, I know a couple hundred songs on guitar. If I could just figure out how to recreate them on the banjo, I know 200 songs on a banjo.
Really?
And so that was my basic goal, is to figure out how like the movable chords worked, so that, you know, whatever key it was, it didn't matter. I could just sit in and be like, all right, well, here's a G here, and I play it there, and that's how I started coming. And then in the process of doing that, I started noticing that there were songs that you would never expect to hear on a banjo sound pretty cool on a banjo.
Now, were you doing clawhammer, or were you doing stroke style at that time?
I don't know what it is. I'm barefoot Florida boy, untrained.
Wow, so yeah, it's sort of a clawhammer.
Well, what it does is, because I've got that kind of like that punk rock rhythm with my wrist.
Yeah.
I don't have to have the top string. I try to mimic that double picking by playing faster with my wrist, and I use a bass pick so that I can get. Which also I found, like when I did the finger things, I couldn't get the down strokes.
So you're using the pick between your thumb and your index finger.
Yeah, just the two fingers.
You're still using your other fingers too.
Well, these ones not so much. Oh. I usually use these for an anchor, so I can like and I can hold it to a special spot that I want to be in.
That's really cool. That really is. That's really, really cool. Now, I'm not sure about the David Allan Coe connection. Were you recording with him, or?
All right, so the Banjoe Steve character, or the Banjoe Steve thing, wasn't really a thing but an idea. Oh. And one of the clubs that I play at, Brass Mug, which is like a heavy metal punk rock kind of place, but they wanted to bring in David Allan Coe, alternative country, and she's like, I need an opener. It's like, do you know anyone who would be an opener? I was like, well, I do Banjoe Steve. And she's like, okay, you got the gig. And I was like, all right, well, I guess I need to figure out a show then. So I took the bits and the parts of the different things that I had, and I created a show, and it went over really well. And that's what led to the country rap thing.
Wow.
If you're getting there.
Well, I'm curious. Now, you have several albums, right?
What's that?
You have several albums that you've done.
Outings?
Albums.
Oh, albums. Yeah.
Well, which ones are they, so people know?
Well, if you start in the beginning, the Fall on Purpose, there's 4 albums that came out on Fall on Purpose.
But I mean, are these all still available? Like,
yeah, you can find them on all the streaming sites and all that. There's it's probably about 50 songs. I wrote every song, and then I orchestrated everything with it.
Yeah.
And I actually went to music school just so I could talk to trumpet players and horn players, because I went from a heavy metal world where it was like, dude, you play right here and you play here, to like, I'm sorry, what key is it in? And I'm like, I don't know. So I had to figure out how to say that, and that was because I even would write melodies, ear out melodies, and I didn't know how. I'd have to get someone else who could play by ear and then translate. So then I was like, all right, well, if I could just learn how to speak it, then if I have players that are book taught, I could just tell them. If I have ear players, they could just jump in, and that's sort of what motivated me to learn all that.
Wow. Well, I hate to ask anything more because I'm dying to hear your music. So,
yeah.
What's your first song?
I don't know. I was gonna play this like riff that I like to do. That's kind of it's got a little hip hop and rock and bluegrass, and it's just.
Take it away. That's cool.
In the time of chimpanzees, there was a monkey using on my brain, and I'm out to catch a junkie with a plastic eyeball. Spray paint the vegetables, stock old walls and the beefcake patios. Kill the headlights and throw it in neutral. Stock all crazy with a loser and recruiter. Old babies in arena with a vitamin D. Get a couple of couches, sleep on the love seat. Some saying I'm insane to complain about a shotgun wedding and a stain on my shirt. You can't believe everything that you breathe. You get a pocket violation and a maggot on your sleeve. Say your face with some mace in the dark. Saving all your food stamp burned down a trailer park. Said, oh, hit toe, I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? I said, no, hit toe, I'm a winner, baby, so why don't you know me? Of evil and a bozo nightmare. I play all the music with a phony gas chamber, because one's got a weasel and other's got a flag. One's on the bowl and the other with a bag with the rerun shows. Cocaine nose job, they don't rock in a folk singing song. He hurt himself with a banjo string. Like a second is hanging from a turkey wing. Can't write if you can't relate. Say the path for the beat, but my body for my hate, and my time is a piece of wax. Choking like a termite. It's choking on Spanish. Said, oh, hit toe, you're a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? I said, no, hit toe, I'm a winner, baby, so why don't you know me?
Oh, that was fantastic. Yeah.
Hey.
Now, I've got to ask you, you have such a great history, you really do here. And it says here that you actually, boy, you've been everywhere in the world.
I'm trying.
You've actually been to Russia.
Been to Russia.
Portugal.
Yep.
New Zealand.
Yep.
Literally, that's around the world.
Yeah. Yeah, I went all the way to the southern hemisphere, the other side of the world, and then I went to Russia. Amazing to go over there and see the people and meet everybody. And I went there with my woman, and we went out to the village, and hung out with babushka and Dadushka and, eat some of that traditional Russian food and stuff like that. It was fascinating. Yeah.
No, it's funny. We have a performer that's been on the show, Igor Bulikov, and he went back to Russia. That's where he's from.
Yeah.
And he just reached out the other day. So.
Well, I need to get his contact because one of my goals is I want to go back there and play a series of shows. I'm really trying to get as different continents and follow my travels and stuff like that because I get to meet so many cool musicians and artists and people along the way, along the journey. I go out exploring, looking for them. Sometimes I feel like I'm a magnet for these people, and we have these cool conversations. And that's a lot of where how I learned to play and different things like that could be from some guy 2 a.m. outside a jazz club explaining to me how sound waves work. And with that I've never heard anyone else have that conversation, but that guy changed my whole perspective on how it all happens.
Fantastic. Well, now what's your next song, or do you know?
I'm not sure. I was going to do a guitar song.
Sure. I should mention he's been playing a tenor banjo, which I'm really surprised for a solo instrument because it doesn't have necessarily the low end, but you don't let that stop you. And
that's why I do like to play with I work with a keyboard player. It's really nice to have the low end kind of balance it out because I do miss that. When I get a guitar player, I try to get them to make sure they're covering those bottom strings for me. This one's going to go out. We were supposed to have our band here, and our drummer's mother passed away, and our keyboard player, his other family member passed away today, so he wasn't able to make it. And this is a song that we co-wrote together, and I want to dedicate it to him, to those guys. Sometimes I wake up in the morning, don't know who I am, don't know where I'm going, and I don't know where I've been. And I'm trying to shake the sadness, let a new day begin. See what I can accomplish, do my best to get a win. I've been pushed around and challenged, swaying in the wind. World keeps trying to break me, but I ain't gonna bend. And I love my friends and family, and I love you too, 'cause the static makes me happy when I play the blues. I'm a traveler, I'm a rider, survivor. I've been called a liar, but I'm trying to keep on flying. I'm nose diving anyways. Maybe I know what I'm doing, but life come with a plan. We got different dimensions and realities, so who knows where I am? I've been told so many stories, and I've read truth and lies. Some folks claim they can pay a buck and waste all my time. Why do we have this consciousness? Why do I have this drive? Feel like a flying train with no tracks. It's bailing down the line. Oh, it's mine. mine.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, sir, what are you going to do for your grand finale?
I'm not sure. I feel like I should play the banjo, but I had a song I was going to play this on a guitar. So
I'd love
I'm
to hear some more
conflicted.
banjo if you got something.
Let's do that then.
Because we get a lot of guitar on the show, a lot of guitar.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And actually, you're the only person in all the years of this show who's played the banjo by himself. We've had many banjo players, but always with other instruments. So.
Yeah, I know. It's usually like a support instrument, and I've made it into the main instrument.
Yeah,
and
you're doing great with it.
I'm just a poor, wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world below. There is no sickness, no toil, no danger. That bright land to which I go, I'm going there to see my father and all my loved ones who moved on. I'm just floating over Jordan. I'm just floating over home. I know dark clouds will gather around me. Know my way is hard and steep. Beauty's field will grow around me as God redeems their vigils keep. I'm going there to see my mother. She said she'd meet me when I come. I'm just floating over Jordan. I'm just floating over home.
Beautiful song. Good choice. Good choice. Now, we're not done with Banjo Steve. We're going to get him back up at the end to help us with the grand finale.
Oh, that'd be great.
But thank you so much. That was wonderful. It really was.
Cool.
Now, now for something a little different. Not completely different, a little different. We're going to have Steve Tedesco come up here. Now, I should mention Banjo Steve, as he kind of mentioned, was originally going to come here with his complete band, but that didn't work out. Steve Tedesco is in several bands, and he purposely left them behind. that was so. You have different mindsets, I guess, and how you approach it.
Trying to avoid the drama, you know. How you doing, Bruce?
I'm doing good. This is Steve Tedesco. Here he is.
Thank you, thank you. That was great. I loved Banjo Steve, man. I was digging that stuff. That's cool.
Yes. Isn't that cool?
That's what I love doing this show. I love doing this show because I always meet some great musicians here. Every time I've been here, I've met some really cool people. So.
Well, I count you as one of those. I count you as one of those. Yeah. So, I should. Well, you do have a great background too, Steve. I don't mean to. What do they call you? You're not milk toast, or what do they say? What's the expression? Whoops. I'm not very good at organizing my cheat sheets here. Last time you talked about how. Let's see. How you were discovered as a singer by it wasn't Eddie Money. It was. Who am I thinking of? But you did open for Eddie Money, right?
Yeah.
Did you get to meet him at all, or?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, cool.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was.
One of those WMMO downtown concert series shows. Remember they used to have those all the time?
Yeah. Now, which band was that? Was that Black Canvas?
That was a band I was in called Iced Down.
Oh, okay. Sure. What happened to them? They got rid of you?
Yeah. One of the guys, one of the members, one of the founding members passed away. So the band kind of disbanded. And then some of us from that group started a new band called Black Canvas.
Right. The one that you're in now.
We've been through different members since then. So the interesting thing is the two original members of Black Canvas that I started with, they're now playing with me in Sonic City. They're not in Black Canvas anymore.
Oh.
So I'm playing with them in another band.
So they were replaced in Black Canvas? Black Canvas.
They went to different bands, and then we kind of regrouped again. And as time goes on, everybody goes different ways and gets back together, kind of thing.
Well, that's the wonderful dynamics of bands, I guess. Well, you also opened for the Beach Boys?
Yeah, it was. You know, the funny thing was the Beach Boys weren't the main act. The main act was the Miami Sound Machine at the time.
Well, you know, the Beach Boys to their fans.
It was only the Beach Boys.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And how'd that work out now? Okay. And of course, the Outlaws you opened for, and it just says Creedence. What does that mean?
Who?
It says you opened for Creedence. Creedence Clearwater?
Creedence. Well, it was Creedence Clearwater Revival. That was pretty much the guys from Creedence without John Fogerty.
Oh, that's right.
But they had this guy. His name was Tiny, and he sounded just like Dan Fogerty.
Really?
Yeah.
There's quite a story there, as you know. Yeah. John Fogerty's the only person who's ever been sued over John Fogerty's songs from Creedence Clearwater. So
that's what happens in the music industry.
Yeah, and also Huey Lewis and the News. That's fantastic.
Yeah, that was another WMMO concert series.
Really? Wow. And the list actually goes on and on. I like this and some others that you don't remember.
Yeah, there were some shows I quite don't remember.
Yeah. So,
back in my younger days.
Yeah. So what's going to be your opening song?
This is a song that I had written a long time ago. I don't think I'd ever really played it for many people. And so tonight I'm doing all bar chord songs.
Well, that's sort of
this is my bar chord.
That's sort of the trend here tonight.
Yeah. It's called Don't Go All the Way.
Okay. Can't wait to hear this.
Yeah.
But I'm the one for you. Just think of all the things in the world that we could do. I know you walk away, there's nothing you can do. Just let me give you everything that I can do. 'Cause I've done everything for you, and I've done all the things I'm gonna do. That's why I say, baby, don't go all the way. It's only what we had. Baby, don't go all the way. It's only what we had. It's only what we had. Yeah, yeah. I know you really hate me, 'cause all the things I need. Just think of all the things in the world that we could achieve. I know you wanna love me, 'cause I'm the one for you. You turn away, but there's nothing you can do. 'Cause I've done everything for you. And I've done all the things I'm gonna do. And I've done everything I do for you. And I've done everything I'm gonna do. That's why I say, baby,
cool acoustic guitar.
I think that's the first time I've ever played that one live in front of anybody. That was one of my jam room songs.
Wait a minute, what's the January song?
You know, I was thinking I was going to come out and, I'm going to come out and I'm going to bring the looper and the drum machine and all that stuff. And I thought, that's too much work, man. Let me just bring this. This is all I need.
I've heard it used well, but then I've also heard it abused. So
I started on the drums. That was my first instrument. Yeah. And I had this huge kit, double bass kit with 6 tom-toms and cymbals everywhere. And then somebody talked me into starting to sing. And I started singing and I thought, and all I got to do is bring this microphone. What have I been thinking?
What do you have for us next?
I don't know if I even have a name for this song.
Okay. Great.
Let's call it the second song.
The second song. Okay.
This is the second song. I got to start over. I'm playing it in the wrong key. I'm like, why does it feel weird to sing this, man? All right, here we go again.
Let me ask you, who wrote
Can you edit that out?
Yeah. No, definitely keeping that in. That's what we do.
So queer, my life is this. I'll make my way through every day. I never plan, it's just that way. I got a girl, she keeps me up. She won't complain although I'm strange. But I feel good. My life's a quit, my life is there. My life's complete, my life is. My life's complete, my life is. My life's complete, my life is theirs. I get shit done. Long live the queen, but I miss the king. I love to sit, and hear him sing. What would we do without the two? I go insane, I come unglued. I ain't got time for all this shit. My life's a quit, my life is theirs. My life's complete, my life is. My life's complete, my life is. My life's complete, my life is theirs. My life's complete, my life is. My life's complete, my life is. My life's complete, my life is theirs. My life's complete, yeah. My life's complete, oh, yeah.
That's it.
Oh, there it is. All right.
That was song 2. I'm gonna keep it that name.
Song number 2. Let me guess what the next song's called.
This one's called Tonight.
Okay.
Tonight.
Is this an original, right?
It's Tonight, yes. These are all original songs. I get to play plenty of covers in the band, so that's why I like coming here. Come here and do my stuff. And
You can do whatever you want.
do whatever I want, man.
Yes.
The night is young, she's gotta make it to the show. She got love right in her eye, baby. This castle's gonna blow up in her face. I got the keys, come on and jump into my ride. I'm gonna take you all the way. I'm gonna push along the side tonight. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna run you under the covers, baby, tonight. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna love you like there's no other. When I bring it, like I bring it to the shore, you know you'll never be alone. You're never going home. Oh. When I step out, I'm gonna step out at a time. I'm gonna take you to the top, babe. We're never gonna stop tonight. I'm gonna run you under the covers, baby girl, tonight. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna love you like there's no other. Never, never, never gonna stop, yeah. Tonight, I'm gonna love you like there's no other. Never, never, never gonna stop, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Tonight, yeah, I'm gonna run you under the covers, yeah, tonight. I'm gonna love you like there's no other. Tonight, tonight, yeah. I'm gonna love you, gonna love you tonight. I'm gonna run you under the cover tonight, yeah. Tonight, yeah. Tonight, yeah, yeah.
Steve Tedesco. Yes. Steve, thank you. We're also going to get Steve back up at the end, so you've not heard the last. However, in the meantime, we have this very, very talented artist, Nicole Equerme. She plays fluently on the guitar, mandolin, banjo, another one of those, and cello, and French horn, and I think there's several other, whatever a euphonium is. She's also a master of the euphonium. Anyway, she's a regular out at Universal and Disney. Well, enough said. You're going to hear some great guitar work here. This is Nicole Equerme.
Well, thank you. This is a medley. It was just raining cats and dogs outside, and so I figured I would play a song ironically. This is Here Comes the Sun, and maybe go into, I don't know, another tune or two after that, maybe in the same key. That's what I was thinking, so yeah.
Okay. Off you go. Yeah.
So a little "Here Comes the Sun" and also "The Way You Look Tonight," and then of course "What a Wonderful World." Just a little tag. Yeah.
The only the medley is you don't know when to applaud.
Oh yeah.
You don't want to interfere with the transition.
I'll just stare you down if you start applauding in the middle of my song. You know, come after you.
That's good.
That's not true.
That's good.
Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. Well, I also have another couple of tunes in here. Since we're supposed to prepare, how many is it? 3, right?
3, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. But those two don't. Those two count as one, or
Yes. Yeah, they
Yeah.
can. They can, unless we're running out of time, or
no,
you know. Okay.
no, not at all. It's just.
Yeah. Yeah. This is actually a third. All right. Well, this is something, as they say, that's completely different.
Who doesn't recognize that?
Hopefully, no one from Wayne's World is here. Okay.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Well, that was some Stairway to Heaven, right? And the introduction is all anyone cares about, so
Yeah.
let's not waste anyone else's time with all the rest of that. And then some Jolene, of course. And then you guys are doing some bluegrass in here. You played the banjo over here?
Yeah, I can't play bluegrass. Too fast.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This is a bluegrass tune. It's
No, I heard,
called,
was it old Joe Clark in there, wasn't it?
Jerusalem Ridge.
Was that what it was? Yeah. Yeah, that I can do on a guitar, but I cannot do it on a banjo.
Oh, yeah, I don't play. Well, I don't think many people could do it on a banjo. That's quite a difficult one. Well, since there was some like country and bluegrass stuff in there, I think I got one more tune here for you.
Yeah, you've been
That's,
covering a lot of territory. Really,
yeah.
Yes. So, well, what do you have as your last songs?
Last song, singular, just one song.
Okay.
One of the most famous country songs, probably of maybe all time. I don't know. It's a very famous one for sure.
Grandma's run over by the reindeer. How did that go again?
That is also very famous
Oh,
during
no.
the holidays, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's actually one of my favorites, and I get dirty looks every time I play that.
Yeah,
I'm not sure
and
why.
number 2 is what? I forgot.
Folsom Prison Blues.
There you go. Wonderful. Wonderful. Nicole, thank you. Nicole Equerme, that was some really good guitar playing. Now, we're going to get everybody up here. Everybody, yay. Here they all come to do our grand finale. I don't know if that's more of a wish.
Grand finale.
The grand finale. Circle being broken. We've got it all figured out. We know exactly what we're doing.
I don't know. What's the name of this song?
Will the circle being broken? Sometimes just called the circle being broken. All right. All right. I'll kick it off and then we go. All right. I was standing. Whoops. Wait a minute.
You playing it in G?
Yes, in G.
You have the cape on.
Well, I was doing down a half step.
Oh, wow.
Ah, here we go. I forgot. I'm going to have a little help here.
Down a half a step.
I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day when I saw that first come rolling for to carry my mother away. Everybody, will the circle be unbroken? There's a better home awaiting
my mother, she was gone. And on my family, there was crying, for our home felt sad and alone. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, or by and by? There's a better home away in the sky, the sky. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, or by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky, in the sky, Lord, in the sky.
That is our show. Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Oh, a big thanks. A big thanks
Trash
to,
can ending.
to the inmates in this asylum, and to Banjoe Steve, and to Steve Tedesco, and to Nicole Equerme. Thank you all for such wonderful music. As we, yeah, there you go. As we always say, the best music is live. Yes. Oh, please go out there and support your local musicians. They will really appreciate you doing it. And we hope before next time, you go to the website, liveandkickingmusic.com, and check out the information on the artist you just heard, as well as who'll be on the show next time. And if you would, join the mailing list and you'll get the music joke of the week. Every Saturday you'll get an email that we hope will make you laugh. And until next time, thank you so very much, and goodbye.
Can I unplug my guitar yet?
Not yet. Let us turn off